association with Midwest Whitetail. AFM and AFM Land Sales presents Chasing Creation. Jason Creation's been brought to you by AFM and AFM Land Sales, The Great Outdoors, Surf and Turf, G&G Taxidermy, Franklin Signs and Graphics, Allied Insurance, Acorn Prints, Tire Country, Max Baxter Roofing, Quality Landscape Materials, Clonigers Inc., and H2O Hydrographics.
Once again, it's bow time up here at Lake Norman with Mr. Guy Eaker. It's March the 22nd, Thursday. We're heading out here to the Pinnacle Landing. I just hope and pray that he stopped by there and picked us up a couple biscuits, and we can sit here and have something to fill our bellies before we get on the river. I'm telling you, this is one of the first times that I have give up a morning of turkey hunting to come fishing in a lot of years. It's my first time. But hey, when it comes to fishing or hunting or anything, when there's something that you want to know, you've got to give up some things and go with a pro. And that's what we're doing here this morning. And I cannot wait once again. Now, he might be disappointed. Nicole's not with us. But we got the main man right here behind the camera. We're going to be switching off today, and I'll probably be behind the camera a good bit. Mr. Matt Postel, producer, is going prime time with Guy Eaker. Let's go.
In the words of Woody Guthrie, this land is your land, so you should have the right to protect it. At American Forest Management, we have the expertise to help you protect your land for generations to come. We're your best source for forest and land management, environmental and wildlife services, as well as investment and appraisal services. Our brokerage company, AFM Land Sales, is actively engaged in the rural property market every day. We specialize in timberland, recreation, conservation, development, and agricultural properties. The combination of American Forest Management and AFM Land Sales, the most all-inclusive team of professionals you can work with, from purchase to sale and all forest management activities in between. Land. Since 1966, that's been our only business. Give us a call today at 855-AFM-LAND. American Forest Management and AFM Land Sales, providing services for your natural investment.
Franklin Signs started in 1996 with the goal of producing only quality handcrafted signs to fit the customer's budget. And from that goal, we have signs of all shapes, sizes, and construction throughout the country. We are now a handcrafted sign facility, also offering state-of-the-art computer equipment. Our goal is to develop long-term partnerships. Franklin Signs is dedicated to you because we have a vested interest in your success and ours. Call today for a free estimate.
Have you heard about Gaston County's best-kept secret, the Surf and Turf Lodge? Surf and Turf Lodge is not your ordinary fish camp. We offer a wide selection of top-quality menu items like our steak, chicken, ribs, chops, seafood, and don't forget about our Captain Jack's children's menu. Surf and Turf Lodge offers our full menu for dine-in and carry-out with our easy and convenient drive-through service. Stop by the Surf and Turf Lodge, conveniently located in Bessemer City. We're open Wednesday through Saturday for dinner and Sundays for lunch.
This segment is brought to you by AFM.
It's 8:30 Thursday morning, March the 22nd. Normally I'm in the turkey woods, but it's something that I need to know, so I came with a pro.
Well, listen, you know, I like Lake Norman. You don't catch a lot of big fish over here, but you can come over here and catch some fish, and that's what it's all about, catching. But today we're going to see if we can't catch some of these big spots. I came over here about a week ago, and these fish are moving up on the points. We're going to take maybe a jerk bait and some haddock worms and see if we can't catch some of these big spots. I got a couple places we're going to go check out to start off with. I believe we can pull in there and catch some fish.
Well, I'm right behind you the whole way. And Matt is too. We'll be doing some switching. God, let me know if they're biting, bud. Because if Matt will let me eat this biscuit right here, I'll let him fish first.
All right. Hey, I might have to wait to eat before we get started here myself.
Well, like I said, you just gauge, you just let me know what's going on over here, and I'll do what I do best. What you do best is fishing. What I do best is eating.
I tell you, I do pretty good eating too when it comes to eating the Bojangles biscuit. Fishing a jerk bait,
That's good.
That big. This hung one a lot better than that. He didn't come off. That's a spotted bass. That's a Lake Norman spotted bass. And I'll tell you the reason. Probably I maybe missed that fish. Look how that fish busted that bait. He actually run in there and tried to kill the bait. I didn't even have him hooked in the mouth. It was stuck in the top of the head. And that's probably what happened to that other fish. He probably come up there and just tried to kill it and didn't really get it in his mouth, and the reason came off. Let me get it loose here now. Little spotted bass. I just had a nut and hit it. I'm going to explain a little bit about this thing. A lot of people think, you know, you can't really use this braided line. I'm using Transonic braid. And that's 314. That's actually like a hair on your head, but it's 14-pound test line. And a lot of people think this water's real clear, and I'm using a jerk bait that you got to use like a fluorocarbon or some kind of line because they'll see the line. Anytime that I'm fishing a bait that's real active, it's moving, jumping, jerking, I'm using braid now. I'm switching more and more to braid than I ever have in my life. And here's something to remember: when you're jerking this jerk bait the way I'm jerking it, the bait is actually going, it's jerking more because the line is not stretching. So actually I'm making that bait jump more by using braided line. I'm using a 7-foot rod, Abu Garcia reel, Revo reel. This is a new rod they just come out with. And I like a 7, 7-1, 7-2 rod, medium action, so I can jerk the bait and make it do a lot. But there are some fish. I lost one pretty good fish here to start off with, and I caught that small one. But we're going to turn around and see if we can't catch some more fish. Go over there toward that little old hut. There he is. That's a pretty good fish, I believe, there. Go ahead and throw over there. There might be some more of them in there, right in there. But felt like pretty good. Yeah, he's a pretty good spot.
Double.
Yeah, look here. Look here. Uh-huh. Hey, that's a good little spot he's got over there.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that mess. Well, yeah, finally got one.
Monkey's off.
There's another one. There's another one. Come on up here, spotted bass. Right. There's a good many spotted bass in here this morning. Yeah, throwing them on catch these fish on a jerk bait. Like I said, they're feeding them on things. And what we're doing here, we're jerking these things down anywhere from say 3 to 6 foot of water, and they're knocking the crap out of it. We call this, back years and years ago when I used to fish in a club, I used to fish a lure, and it's a jerk bait, and we call it the chervil jerk. That's what we call it. You jerk and white all in one motion. What you do, you just keep that bait coming like it's alive and trying to get away. No hesitation, just jerk and whine is all I'm doing. And it keeps that bait going like it's trying to get away.
Yeah, he's a little fella.
Fella's a smeller.
Yeah.
He didn't even fight until he came to the...
He's pretty good. I won't tear him up.
That's all. Oh, come here, buddy. I don't know if I got him foul hooked or what, but he felt like a pretty good fish. Yeah, a little bit bigger spot. That's nice. Oh, now. Yeah, it's a pretty nice little spot right there. One thing about this, a lot of these size spots over here, and what I like about it, people can come over here and catch fish and enjoy themselves. You know, the worst thing you do is you take a kid fishing and not catch fish. And I feel like you need to come over here and I'm gonna need those pliers. Get this hook out. Give me those pliers out there.
You hear that, Jeff? He called me a kid.
No. I'm talking about when I drink. But what's fun about it, you're actually going to be able to get some bites and catch some fish.
Get all you need for the great outdoors at the Great Outdoors Chervil. Get all the gear and accessories to make that next fishing or hunting trip successful, plus a whole lot more: work clothes, footwear, archery equipment, and a huge selection of guns and ammunition. At the Great Outdoors, you'll find those hard-to-find local fishing lures everybody's talking about on the Bass and FLW tours. Plus, the latest from Barry's Custom Lures, hand-painted crankbaits, Brian's Bees, Strike King, and more. Hunters, there's a huge selection of outdoor clothing, tree stands, all the accessories, and a selection of guns that make Mr. Winchester, Smith & Wesson, and Ruger blush. The Great Outdoors is your bow hunting headquarters and is authorized dealers for several lines, including Matthews and Parker. The Great Outdoors has just what you need. If it has to do with the outdoors, it has to be at the Great Outdoors, conveniently located in Chervil, North Carolina at 112A Cherry Street. Call them 704-445-8848 or log on 24/7 at teamgreatoutdoors.com.
Allied Insurance is conveniently located on 321 in Clover, just 7 miles from the North Carolina state line. Allied Insurance covers both North and South Carolina, working in all lines of insurance: life, home, auto, business, motorcycle, and boat. We represent many insurance companies, saving you time and money. While you enjoy life, we'll work for you. Call for a free insurance comparison, and remember, Allied Insurance, your insurance savings store.
At Tire Country, we believe the best deal is not always the best price. If you spend a couple dollars extra now to get a better product that lasts longer and is made right here in the United States, you'll be way ahead in the long run. You'll leave Tire Country a customer for life. Just ask your neighbor. We've been keeping them on the road for over 30 years. Take advantage of 90-day financing with no credit check. All you need is a valid driver's license and checking account. This is your Tire Country, Union and Garrison, next to Bojangles, Gastonia.
This segment is brought to you by The Great Outdoors.
Hello, I'm David Hendrick, The Great Outdoors. I've got a little fishing tip for you. I've got a custom-made berries prop bait. The prop bait works really good in the summertime for bedding brim around brim beds. The bass, the bigger bass, come up and eat brim on the brim beds. Sometimes they won't quite get the bait, and you have to change and put a feathered hook, and we have them up here at the Great Outdoors. It's a hand-tied feathered hook. All you got to do is take the split ring off of the bait and the feathered hooks come with a split ring. Just put the other one right on there. That adds a little bit to the bait. Got the colors of the bluegill in it. It's just adds a little bit more flash, something a little different. Works really well. The fish can't resist it.
Since the mid-1980s, Quality Landscape Materials has been helping our clients develop and realize their landscaping needs and goals. We offer a variety of commercial and residential services, from landscape maintenance, construction, seasonal plants, to irrigation services and installations. We also have a large supply of mulch, topsoil, and gravel on site. We're located just off 85 at exit 14. Quality Landscape Materials is where quality comes first. Baxter Roofing is a family-owned business with more than 25 years of experience. Our attention to detail is definitely what makes us different. Some of our services include tear-offs and re-roofs, rubber roofs, gutters, and vinyl siding. We are licensed and insured, and all our work is guaranteed. Here at Baxter Roofing, our philosophy is we go to the max to cover your tops. So stop by and visit us or call at 704-629-4064. This segment is brought to you by Acorn Prints.
That was good fish. People fish probably on the bed. Spinner bait fish. Yeah, buddy. They're right there on that log. Here's that boy. Laying on the log. See, I've got a stinger hook on there too. A lot of people wonder why you fish a stinger hook. A lot of times they'll grab the back end and not get to the hook, and you'll catch them right there on top of the roof of the mouth where I caught that fish. What I do is a lot different from other people. I put my little secret I'm gonna tell you. I put my grub on my stinger hook. See, my grub is on my stinger hook, so it makes the bait a little bit longer and a little more look like it's alive, and that little grub throws off a lot of flash. They'll come up there and bite. You'll catch them right at the top of the mouth.
I told you now. I was looking for an acre breaker. Boy, that's some clear water right there, guys.
I know it is.
Crazy. Okay? There's another one coming up there with it.
Get it.
Got him right there?
Yeah, look, I got it.
I had it.
That was teamwork right there. Feeling good. I'm in the game with the boys now. Beautiful day out here on Norman, back here in a beautiful little cove with some clear water, March 22nd.
Thank you, Lord. Boat time, biscuit time. There, somebody done caught him and turned him loose. When you see that, that's where somebody else has done hooked him. That's the first little largemouth we caught today. I think Jeff just missed one too, didn't you, Jeff?
Yeah, you got me all bumbled up. You said he's a big one or he's foul hooked?
Yeah. Say, whoa. Another bass. Son moved them largemouth in here.
I'm pulling this jerk bait just like you. Now, what's the deal?
I think, hey, let me look.
Let me take you deer hunting.
Hold on.
I'll take you deer hunting.
You gotta hold your lips right.
I know. Let's go to Turkey Woods.
Hey, I used to hunt them little deer. No. Let's go with the other place.
Man, I seen him come up and hit that now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that guy.
There's three right here.
There's three right here. There's one right behind him. See if I can't lead him back over here.
Here he comes.
He's on it. There he is.
Oh. He's still down there.
Mine come off. Yeah, he's still down there.
So I feel like I'm filming a deep sea fishing dolphin trip
He's
right here.
He's right there.
There you go.
He's right underneath you right there.
I got my lure. Throw yours in there. I got my lure.
There he is. Here he comes.
Here he comes. There he is.
Oh, wasn't that awesome?
There's something about clear water. Stuff like that.
What about that, Mr. Guy?
Buddy, isn't that exciting? See him in there swimming around and throw it in there and twitch it a couple times and he'll eat it.
But really, the key to it, if you get your whole body going,
right,
it's a lot easier because it's really like playing the drum.
Hey, like 1, 2, 3.
See there? You gotta have rhythm to do the charitable jerk. The charitable jerk.
I didn't want to really tell you, but I usually turn the radio up real fast.
Do you?
Get in with it.
It seems to work better when you get your hip going. Now that right there,
That's a hoot.
that's talent.
It's hard to do.
You can't hardly do that anywhere. Now, if you want a good fight, you come out here and hook one in the rear end. And it'll feel like a big one. That's a little bit nicer.
Yeah. You've been caught before. Look at that. See where somebody's done stuck him before.
It's that time of day where it's 2:40 p.m. We've been fishing all day. We're all getting a little bit fatigued. But you know, these bass are still biting, so it's hard to go home. Hard to go home, Mr. Guy.
Buddy, I know that deal better than many a time. You know, today we've been throwing these jerk baits. You know, we didn't catch a lot of big fish, but I don't know if the big fish is not, probably hadn't moved up yet. But I don't know how many we caught. We caught a pile of them today. Like I said, nothing real big. We had a lot of fun. Throwing a Revo spinning reel. And I'm using braided line, like a 314 braid. A lot of people think you got to use a regular line to throw a jerk bait, but you won't believe what this braided line does. That bait, when you jerk it, makes it jump a lot more. Don't never have no line twist. Like I said again, a 7-foot rod, and a lot of fun. I know Jeff, he's caught fish on it today. Mike has too. Matt has too, and we've had a great time. We caught enough fish today, so we're gonna hang it up before that storm gets us.
It's 2:45 and there's a storm rolling in, I think. A 50% chance of showers this evening, but it's late March. And we were talking about earlier how, you know, this is the time when it's getting good.
Well, yeah, and I tell you, we've had the unusual, real, well, what you say, warm winter.
Yeah.
And we're about 3 weeks ahead of time.
Yeah.
Bass are spawning. I don't think I've ever seen bass in this area spawn this early. But I think the fishing will get a little better. I think your bigger spots are fixing to move up. I know these half a pound to 2 pounders has moved up big time on these points. And I think a guy can come over here for the next month or so and have a lot of fun catching a lot of fish. You want to bed fish? We actually didn't see any fish on the bed, but I've got some friends that they seen some fish on the beds, but been sort of a cloudy day. It's sort of hard to see those fish on the bed, but I've enjoyed it again, man. We'll do it again.
Pretty day. I mean,
sir.
I'm 33 years old, and I sit back and you made me tired just watching you. I mean, are you 40 yet?
Just about. You know, again, I said today, I just thank the good Lord I'm out here, 72 years old, and enjoying something, catching fish, and have a great time, good fellowship.
Yep.
You just can't ask for much more.
We appreciate you hanging out with us again, and good Lord willing, we look forward to doing it again sometime soon.
We'll do. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Gets a little warmer, and each fish gets all this bedding through. We'll go up in the river. I'm sort of a river fisherman, and we're going to go up there one day and see if we can catch some good fish up there in the river.
Something about like my bottom side of my leg. How about that?
I hope so.
All right, well, let's head to the dock and head back to Gastonia and Cherville.
That's right, Cherville. See you.
Man, that was an unlucky bird right there. They were walking down this road back to leave us, and Josh had one opening with the camera, I had one opening with the gun, probably about 45-yard shot.
I'm shaking. March the 29th. Me and Jeff have pulled the 4th kill on video off in 2 days. This is pretty amazing. Early on in the season.